Good morning, guys. This morning's video, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I usually do everything one piece at a time so you see how everything mixes together. I don't have anybody to hold the phone for me to video, so I'm going to kind of wing it and do the best I can for you. But anyway, so we're making low-carb pancakes. This is a treat pancake. These are not something you can have all the time because they are still high carb content, especially for those of us that follow a keto diet, so you have to be really careful. So here is my farm fresh eggs I have sitting out. I like this Velveeta, the 5 simple ingredients, because it is the lowest of the carbs. There's less than 1 gram, so if it says less than 1 gram, you assume it is 1 gram per carb, because they can put less than 1 gram if it is a 0.99 carb. They can do less than 1 gram. So we have, I am actually going to more than double this recipe because I'm making pancakes for the whole family. So I'm using this whole thing, which calls for 2 tablespoons, so 8 in a serving. So there's 8 carbs just in this pack. Okay, and then we have our cinnamon, we have our baking powder. Calls for almond flour. So carb content is 6. If you're keto, you don't do fiber and sugar, you do 6. So again, I'm doing like the whole thing. So we're doing, I think I'm doing it, quadrupling it. So 6 4s. So, in an ounce, I don't know. I can't do math. It's too early in the morning. The recipe calls for 2/3 of a cup, and I'm doing 4 of those. So, and then I believe it called for sweet leaf stevia sweetener. That's what I've got right there. Imitation vanilla. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I bought this. I've never used any sugar-free syrups before, so it was kind of a whim that I bought it. But look, 6 carbs. And the sugar alcohol is 5, which makes it really bad. But anyway, there's 6 carbs. It says in 1/4 of a cup. I might try a drizzle. I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm even going to use that. I may put a little extra stevia in to make them sweet enough, so I just need butter. So it does say we're going to put the ingredients in a blender. Again, I'm not doing that. I'm going to be doing it just a little bit different. I pre-measured out my flour. See how much flour that's going to take? Grr. So anyway, what I'm going to do is we're going to mix all of our wet ingredients into a bowl with a mixer, just like you would do with regular stuff. Because this only makes 5 pancakes, again, I'm using the whole block. So that's my thing. I'm going to put it all in a mixer, and we're going to see how this works. Okay. I've got my eggs in my bowl. I went ahead and splashed a little water in there. I didn't measure it. I should have put like 4 tablespoons in there. I really don't even think I did that much. If it needs more at the end, I'll put more in. The reason you cube is your cream cheese is because it blends easier. So it's simple. So we'll see if my mixer will... Mixing that up a little bit. I'm gonna have to really work here. There's my cream cheese. Okay. I should have had that a little more room temperature, the cream cheese, because you see the chunks, but it's not too bad. So what I've gone ahead and done is in my almond flour, I've gone ahead and put the baking powder, cinnamon, and the stevia. Baking powder, cinnamon, and the stevia. And I did use more. I think, I forget how much I put in there, but I used more anyway. Oh, we need the vanilla flavoring. So we need our vanilla flavoring in there. And when you do dry ingredients, you want to incorporate them into the wet. So let's just do a quick mix. And as you can see, normally when you make pancakes, you have the pan preheating. Not with these, because you actually need to let the batter sit and let some of the air bubbles leave the batter. So when I leave the batter sit is when I will turn on my pan to preheat. So we're going to incorporate our dry into our wet. Normally I would kind of be doing it at the same time, but since all the kiddos are still in bed, I wonder how loud that is on this video. It's starting to get thicker. And you never want to overmix any kind of cake recipe, pancake, cake, brownies, all those cake-like recipes. Never want to overmix them. So we're going to let this sit just for a little bit. Actually, remove this. And we're going to turn front, Amber. We're working with the front. I want a nice warm pan. We're going to do that. I'll probably spray some no cooking spray on it. And we'll go from there. Okay, I think my pan is hot enough. Used to, when I made pancakes, I would just throw a drop of water in there, and if it sputtered, it was time. I don't know why I don't do that anymore, but I don't. Okay, and I just went and got a measuring cup just because this bowl is too big for me to hold and pour and do the video at the same time. So let's just scoop a little bit out. Yeah, it probably wasn't ready yet. I don't have a nice sizzle. It's a nice thick batter. A lot of times on these low carb pancakes, you find that the batter is very thin. I've got one recipe that I do that I think it has ricotta cheese in it or something, but it makes like crepes. They're so delicious, but it's almost like a crepe recipe, which in the past I've done just a little bit of natural peanut butter and some sugar-free jelly, like strawberry jelly or grape jelly, and rolled them up in the crepes, and they were absolutely delicious. Okay, we've been letting that cook for about 2 minutes. Look at this old spatula. This is my favorite spatula, and it's not going to last much longer. It's all broken, barely being held together, and I don't know why, I just love this spatula. Looky there. Look at it fluff up. Doesn't it look good? That cook just a little bit more. I've got some butter sitting there ready to go. Again, don't know if we're going to use that or not. It is really, look at, oh, I broke it. Can't give me anything nice. I gotta break everything. Okay, even if it's not done in the middle, we're gonna test this out. I'm gonna put it on my plate. And actually, while that's sitting there, I'm gonna get another one started. Smells really good, you guys. And for somebody that's not had pancakes in a while, like real pancakes, like I've had my fake crepey things I make, but I'm excited. This looks like a real pancake. It'd be nice if I'd center the video for you, wouldn't it? Okay. Delicious looking. Oh my heavens, it tastes like a real pancake. Okay. I'm in love. Oh my heavens. I need to wake the kids up because I'll eat all that. For somebody that's not had a real tasting pancake in a long time, this recipe is 100% delicious. Moderate, low carb, very high yum.